And now it's time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
What's happening, fellas?
Hey, Reggie, have you seen speed climbing?
Yes, actually,
Awesome.
thanks to you guys.
So much fun.
I hadn't seen it before. It's really interesting. Surprise, this is now a game show.
Oh, Reggie did it!
Son of a biscuit.
In your
Reggie,
face.
you're my new favorite.
You know, jokes aside, this is Masterpiece of the Week.
Reggie does wear a cape, and he is a hero at the
Thank
same
God.
time.
I just wanted to see Kevin's face. Yeah, and Masterpiece of the Week is a segment that we do every week in which we revisit some of the funny, stupid, odd, other characteristics, things that we say on the show over the last couple of weeks. So we begin with a man who, for no reason, missed the show this week. Cory Majors, would you like to step to the podium?
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
No, not
Okay.
really. I don't know why I asked.
Just wanted to.
I also don't know why you said this.
I will
Wow.
get excited about anything regarding what?
You tell me.
Balloons?
I like to get excited if that's okay.
Oh my God.
I
better.
I feel like life is fun whenever you're excited about something. If you go into it and you're like, just don't want to be here, then you're not going to enjoy it, right?
Not
time-
a 7.
Yeah. One time he came up to me, Reggie, and he said, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. And I said, I know. And I went to HR. It was,
Hey, Sue, what's the number where people just get excited about everything? Like, it doesn't matter small
he's
or
getting
big.
me an
or-
Enneagram.
Oh,
right there.
I'm a 3. I think I'm
Oh,
a
they are a
3.
7. What am I?
Yeah, that's
Oh, I'm
Jess.
an 8. Eights are not like
We
you.
hate
You're a
everything.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hate you.
Oh, I married somebody who's a 7.
I'm a 3, 6, and 8, I think. Like
Oh,
a combination of those.
that's a lot.
Eights
don't
need
know.
7s.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I do. Back to you, Reggie.
I thought that was like an elaborate
Go buy
elementary
the,
school
go
joke.
buy the Enneagram book.
I figured that you guys were gonna cap that off with because 7, 8, 9 or something like that.
Oh, no,
Cory,
because-
should we be concerned about Cory because he did say this?
Uh-oh. Mike, I get blasted so often.
Wow.
Oh, great.
That wasn't me saying wow.
That
now.
was you saying wow.
That was me saying wow when he said that.
Wow. Play that one more time because Mike does sound concerned.
Mike, I get blasted so often.
Wow.
Actually, it's not concern. He thinks it's hilarious. I thought it was concern. I misheard that.
Oh man, can I make something funny?
That had to have been about Amari Cooper because that's usually the reason.
That is correct. You were talking
Okay.
about how the fan text and other areas, other mediums, people just absolutely torch you about your thoughts on Amari Cooper.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
I think it's rightful though, right?
I don't.
Kevin?
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry.
Are you though?
Be better.
Okay.
Be a number 1 receiver.
Okay.
Not one of the top 15.
Well, wouldn't that make you? Are you saying the number 1 receiver in the league?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, that didn't happen.
I want the number 1 receiver in the league. I'm getting, anywhere from 5 to 15.
Okay.
DeAndre Hopkins isn't available.
Yeah.
Or
We should have
Devontae
traded
Adams.
a second-round pick
But we want to treat him like he's DeAndre Hopkins.
and a bad running back.
Or Devontae Adams. I feel like we're leaving Devontae Adams
Okay.
a lot, and I don't
No,
like it.
I think it's between those two.
Okay.
I agree with you, Reggie. I think that's the argument in today's game
Thank
of the
you.
best 2 receivers.
Kevin, your turn to talk.
Dang. It's perfect. So I would believe that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep having it tight. It's tight enough that it leaves the red mark.
That's my winner right now.
That sounds, I see that sounds bad for me. That was about Peyton Manning and his helmet. But I understand in the context of this, that is unfortunate for me.
That was when I
Or-
was in the studio and I turned right to Reggie and just looked at him.
Yes, he did.
And he said, I'm out of here.
And it wasn't just like a
I'm not
glance.
coming back.
It wasn't a glance. Mike stared at me and into my soul for about 30 seconds.
Man, if we were really like 100% up to date, what would win this is Mike talking about Cory lusting after him this morning early in the show.
Maybe next week about
Yeah.
him
Dude,
licking
come on,
his lip.
man.
Every time I was talking, especially when you were out, Kevin, and his wife was in Cleveland, he just kept licking his lips as I was talking to him, especially his upper lip. And I'm like, I don't know what this means, but I think you're a good dude, but I'm not going to get that close to you.
I think you're a good.
He didn't say I'm married. He said, I think you're a good dude.
I don't know, man. Like I've seen you. You've been working out, doing push-ups
Oh, my
around here, Mike.
sweet nose.
And whenever I'm behind you, I'm always like, "What about
Oh my God.
That's not all Mike's been
Those
doing.
shoulders.
That is not all that Mike's been doing.
You thought you'd get the best of me, but F you, I just got that screw in.
That was about his chair. That's my winner.
That's it, man. He got that screw
I
in.
can't believe I missed the
It
show
popped
where
out.
he's like, I
The
got a
screw popped
chair.
out.
I'm going to build it and break it within the first segment or whatever.
He leaned back and the screw went shooting across the entire room.
Screw was excited.
I'm pretty sure I
doing?
put that together
Sorry,
well.
the chair was excited. Back to you, Reggie.
All right. Maybe this is why that last clip sounded the way it did.
What are they going to do? Because they want to get it.
Oh. What do they got to do to get it, Mike?
Become governor of New York.
Oh, my God. Why do you keep breaking?
Woo, that is some current events for you.
Whether
the
you want it
listener.
or not, he's going to try to make it happen, it sounds
My
like.
goodness.
God,
that
that wasn't
Yeah.
that good of a joke.
Is it true?
Not,
Well,
not funny.
He should be convicted.
I mean, maybe
Get him the hell out of there.
I don't think that this is related, but I cannot rule out that it is not when Cory said this.
Other than that, stay away from my body. Mm-hmm. That's what I tell. That's what I
That feels
tell
like
people.
what Mike was saying to you last week.
Was it? It sounds like I was the one saying it to Mike.
Yeah, he's tempting me with his lips. He's giving me the sign of, do you see what I'm doing with my mouth while you're talking to me about sports? And it's confusing to me.
Trying to make me.
What
sound-
do you mean it's confusing to you? How?
He has thoughts and feelings, Kevin.
Yeah, because
He was like-
Corey's married, I'm married, and then he's licking his lips while I'm talking, especially his upper one, and it's just, I'm like, what is going on
It
here?
confused Mike. It made him feel feelings that he didn't know he had.
I was
Very
trying to
clear.
stay with my sports point, but inside my own head, I'm like, what does Corey want while I'm talking right now? Because he keeps licking his upper lip while I'm talking about the Cowboys or Mavericks right now. It's kind of like that show, White. What is that thing that we're watching on HBO?
The White Lotus?
Yeah. Yeah, remember when
Well,
the guy
maybe
gets
that's how
drunk
it'll
at
end
the
up,
pool?
Mike. Maybe it'll
And then
end up
Yeah, you want to find out?
like a hotel manager. My God, if you've seen that
I
show,
haven't.
I haven't. I have no
I have
clue what y'all
not.
are talking about.
Thank-
you
Thankfully,
should be happy to not have
Very,
the context
very
right
happy
now.
that I don't know. And I guess finally, Cory said this.
And showing off to the guys, he's the first one in the line. He's going to be that dude, but he hits it and it doesn't move.
What does it matter with y'all?
That
That was on Jalen. That was Jalen trying to hit the dummy, and it didn't move the way he wanted it
That
to.
is unfortunate. I'm
voting for Kevin and how tight it gets.
it's perfect. So I would believe that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep having it tight. It's tight enough that it leaves the red mark.
That's the safe way to wear a helmet, ladies and
That is
gentlemen.
unfortunate. I'm going to vote for Mike yelling about the chair screw.
You thought you'd get the best of me, but F you, I just got that screw in.
That's amazing.
But not as amazing as what you said.
Kevin, you weren't there for that. I have a competition with almost everything, and I was competing against the chair because when I build things, I feel like they're intentionally trying not to get built. They're like, I'm going to show you. I'm gonna have a piece that you can't find, or I'm gonna do something to win this battle to make you go insane. And my wife has seen me gone insane trying to build stuff, and I'm like, so it's a competition to me. So inside my head at the station, because I can't say it out loud, I'm cussing. I'm talking trash to that chair as I'm building it. Like, you didn't think I was gonna be able to get on your legs, and I did. So F you, and you take that. So that's the way that I build things, is I'm competing against that thing. Because I
Now
think
you
it's
sound
trying
like
not to
Cuomo.
get built.
The fact that you said you think you're in a competition with the inanimate object that doesn't want to be built is one of
How many
my-
people, Autoflex Leasing
No
Fantex, when they're
way.
building something, they are competing against that thing to get it built because
Yes.
it doesn't want to be built.
There are so many times where you'll hear "Got you, effer," right? That's what you
No.
did. You say it to
No.
whatever it is.
Is that what you
You're-
said to the like the treehouse that you built?
Yeah, I have not built that treehouse
Why not?
Poor
because it
Carter.
doesn't. Because lumber costs too much. I'm gonna go with what Kevin said though. It's still too good. But
It's perfect. So I would believe that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep having it tight. It's tight enough that it leaves the red mark.
And And I will make it a two-way tie because Mike.
Oh, wow.
You thought you'd get the best of me, but F you, I just got that screw in.
That was just a good day watching Mike build a chair.